Piyanka Jain, Behind Every Good Decision, How Anyone Can Use Business Analytics to Turn Data into Profitable Insight. Welcome to the summary of Behind Every Good Decision, How Anyone Can Use Business Analytics to Turn Data into Profitable Insight by Piyanka Jain. This book offers insights into how ordinary practitioners and managers can analyze complex data and make informed decisions. Emphasizing the importance of data-driven solutions, this summary will guide you through easy-to-understand analytics techniques, the implementation of the Badir framework, and the significance of predictive analytics. By understanding these concepts, you will be able to use simple analytics tools, such as Microsoft Excel, to solve a majority of your business problems and make profitable decisions.
Simplifying data analysis. The ability to analyze data is not only for professionals. This book explains how managers and practitioners with minimal training can harness basic tools like Microsoft Excel to conduct powerful analyses. Firstly, identify the problem your business needs to solve by getting feedback and canvassing experts. Test hypotheses against the data and employ basic data analysis to remove less viable ideas. Next, implement the solution on a trial basis and test before scaling. This will reveal insights that fuel the necessary actions and decisions. Simple analytics for business success. Circuit City's demise resulted from poor decision-making in the absence of analysis. The book highlights the importance of using data to solve problems and increase success rates. The author emphasizes the need for focused data, evidence, and the use of analytics methodologies like Excel to address about 80% of business problems. The remaining minority of problems may require predictive analytics and data science skills. Therefore, businesses must adopt data-backed decision-making to prevent making disastrous moves based on hunches. 7 Analytics Techniques for Better Business Insights. Discover 7 analytical techniques to improve your decision-making process and address business concerns. In today's data-driven world, businesses strive to make informed decisions while addressing their concerns. However, this can be challenging without the right tools and techniques. The book introduces 7 analytic techniques to help businesses gain valuable insights and improve their decision-making process. The first technique is aggregate analysis, which allows businesses to determine client demographics and select the best advertising channels. The second technique is correlation analysis, which helps identify a link between two variables such as lead generation and advertising channels. The third technique is trends analysis, which tracks correlations over time and can be used for predicting future trends. Educated guesses, such as sizing/estimation, make up the fourth technique, which assesses a market's potential value based on past experience and data. The fifth technique, predictive analytics, analyzes new and old data to predict the future and forecast events such as weather changes or disease outbreaks. Segmentation is the sixth technique, which divides customers into groups based on specific characteristics and behaviors. Lastly, the customer life cycle (CLC) technique studies customer behavior at various stages. It provides insights into how long customers take to upgrade from free access to paid subscriptions, among other behaviors. In conclusion, understanding these 7 analytical techniques will equip businesses with the right tools for better customer insights, improved decision-making, and addressing business concerns. Mastering data analysis for better business decisions. The Badir framework provides a step-by-step process for combining data analysis and business knowledge to improve decision-making, from pinpointing the right business question to presenting credible recommendations. The Badir framework provides a comprehensive guide to leveraging data analysis for decision-making. It entails 5 steps. Firstly, pinpoint the problem to be solved by asking the 5 W's: who needs the information and why, what is the problem, when and where is it happening, when is analysis needed, and whom does it affect. This helps to prevent wasted time solving the wrong questions. Secondly, develop an analysis plan by setting goals for the analysis, gathering stakeholders' thoughts on the problem's causes, and prioritizing hypotheses to test. Choose the right analytical technique and data parameters before collecting data only after setting up a project plan. Thirdly, collect data and screen for errors and bad information using small sample tests. Fourthly, focus on analysis and insights, using the 7 analytics techniques, with aggregate analysis essential for identifying customer bases that account for the most sales and revenue. Finally, present credible and actionable insights through concise and prioritized recommendations supported by a one-slide executive summary that summarizes the main points. The Badir framework offers an easy-to-follow recipe for data analysis towards possible solutions to the challenges confronting business leaders. The power of predictive analytics. Predictive analytics allows businesses to use data analysis to make predictions about the future. This technology has a range of applications, from helping Netflix predict what movies you might enjoy, to assisting local police in identifying high-risk areas for crime. Even businesses can use predictive analytics to identify their target market. While creating a complex model requires more time and resources, it can also lead to more accurate predictions. However, explaining these models to those who may not understand can be a challenge that must be addressed. The power of analytics. Making data-driven decisions is crucial for companies to excel in the current business environment. The effectiveness of analytics can be gauged by assessing an organization's analytics maturity, employing efficient tools like Microsoft Excel, and developing both technical and communication skills to become an effective analyst. Even non-analysts in leadership positions need to have a basic analytical competency to evaluate and select proposed projects. A company-wide approach to decision-making and resource allocation is also necessary for generating the best returns. To ensure successful outcomes, the accuracy and cleanliness of data should be maintained, and easy access for analysts to integrate data with other tools and databases is critical. Building an effective analytics agenda. To create a successful analytics agenda, businesses need to focus on 3 key questions. Firstly, establish a measurement framework to determine critical metrics and measurements, including financial metrics and employee and customer engagement. Identify pivotal metrics and select the most promising projects that can improve them. Secondly, analyze products and services to understand how they compare in profit and growth, and identify the best offerings to expand. Data can provide insight into who the likely purchasers are and which products yield the greatest returns. Lastly, businesses should get to know their customers by understanding their needs, how they shop, and whether they are repeat customers. By segmenting the customer base according to variables, businesses can understand where their sales come from, and which segments show the most growth potential. A successful analytics framework requires advanced skills and tools, historical data, operationalization, real-time validation, and constant maintenance. Building this framework can take months, and businesses must align their analytics team with their organizational profile. A centralized analytics team may be suitable for smaller businesses, while attaching analytics teams to each pivotal business unit may work better for larger firms. By answering these 3 questions, businesses can improve decision-making and drive better results and returns. Steps to analytics leadership. The head of analytics must evaluate the past year's analytics, determine business needs, and create a prioritized plan with quick wins to establish trust. Strong communication skills are necessary to bring stakeholders to agree on the plan. Unleashing the power of analytics. This book summary provides insights into the power of analytics in business organizations. By using a framework that involves asking 3 primary questions, analysts can identify the factors that drive business results. It's essential to understand the culture that values data and makes evidence-based decisions. To achieve the desired results, analytics teams should be embedded in business groups and not relegated to support functions. While managers may not be experts in analytics, they should commit to data and evidence-based decision-making. Choosing a few core indicators that relate to top priority goals for tracking daily metrics is essential. The summary emphasizes the importance of aligning work to goals that fulfill the organization's mission and recognizes good work to develop analysts' marketable skills. The right analytics approach is an informed solution backed by data and insights. To be successful, managers must think big and proactively propose significant improvements to the business. Finally, analytics should drive business impact and not just be statistics.
In conclusion, Behind Every Good Decision provides valuable insights and guidance on leveraging data and business analytics to make informed decisions. The book emphasizes the importance of identifying and solving the right business problems and equips you with simple analytics techniques. With the BADIR framework, businesses and individuals can combine data analysis and business knowledge to make better choices that ultimately boost performance. The use of predictive analytics highlights how organizations can tap into data to offer more targeted solutions and services. Remember, focusing on evidence-based decision-making and utilizing the right tools is crucial in today's competitive business landscape.